Okay, in this video, I'm just going to go over all of the Godzilla-related stuff that happened over my vacation week. This stuff is mainly just upcoming Godzilla content on this channel, and not really like new movie news or anything super big like that. Also, this wasn't like a Godzilla vacation, like I didn't go to G-Fest or anything. It was just a trip to Florida, but a lot of Godzilla-related stuff happened that I wasn't really able to record about because I was in Florida. But it is all stuff that affects this channel, including some of the recent movies I watched and how they're going to affect future videos, mainly the MonsterVerse stuff, some figures I purchased, which you all will be seeing on the channel, and some Gigabash gameplay, and then there's going to be some more stuff that we'll talk about throughout the video. Okay, so starting with the movies, I watched 3 movies on the way there and the way back, including Godzilla 2014, Kong Skull Island, and Godzilla King of the Monsters. I didn't end up watching Godzilla vs. Kong, but I did watch all these on the car ride, and I watched them on the little screen, and I will admit that was not the best way to watch them, 100%. Just that little screen, you know, the little car DVD screens. I'd say most people don't even use them anymore, but I happen to use mine a little, like, for vacation trips and stuff, and it was a little rough. This, like, little tiny pixels and, like, the blur from the screen especially made some scenes in Godzilla 2014 almost unseeable, because I know that movie is already a fairly dark movie and then added that, so I'm definitely going to rewatch all these movies again. I planned on watching them like twice anyways before my big MonsterVerse re-ranking video, but after how I watched them in the car, I'm definitely going to do that, and they were all really enjoyable still. Actually was pleasantly surprised with one specifically, which you all will see as far as its changed ranking of the 3, and I've still got to watch Godzilla vs. Kong and Godzilla X Kong, and then, like I said, I'll rewatch all of them again. And I think I am also going to change one thing. I don't think I'm going to do Monarch Legacy of Monsters in that video. I think I'm just going to stick with the movies. But yeah, so far, that's the movies I watched. I am going to talk about some more movie stuff later in this video, but that's it as far as that video. And yeah, now we'll get on to the next Godzilla thing, which I guess will be the figures we ordered. Okay, this is the only figure I currently have in hand, and it's the Godzilla from Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, the little metal minifigure, keychain figure. I technically actually didn't get this on vacation. I got this like the day we got back from vacation, but I went in a few Walmarts on the way to vacation, and or I think I went in one actually, and they had some, but they only had Kong and Scar King. And actually went in my local Walmart, and they only had 2 of the Godzilla, but they had a ton of Scar King and Kong. I'm still trying to find Shimo. If I find Shimo, I might try to complete the whole set, but if I don't find Shimo, I'll probably just only get Godzilla, which I do already have. And like I said, I actually didn't get this on the trip, but I tried to get it on the trip, but they just didn't have it. But I did luckily get it a few days after. But I did actually order some figures. I will put in the clip of all the stuff they had at my Walmart as far as Godzilla figures. They had a few other things in the back, like the little like keychain things, but aren't these. They're like the little, like, I don't even know what material they're called, but they're like a little almost like squishy material. They had a few of those in the back, like with the DVDs and stuff. But as far as just the Godzilla like X Kong figures and stuff, I'll put that clip right here. One last thing I want to mention about this keychain before we get into the figures I ordered. What I showed in store was all of the like Godzilla X Kong New Empire stuff they had, like I said, besides like the movies and like that stuff in the like movie section. But this was the last time I was in that Walmart is when I picked up these crystals, and they didn't have a single one of these left, and they had actually a decent amount left. Like, it was like one full like box set, like the little set that is when I picked that up, and I just got 4 of them. So yeah, they were completely out of the crystals. And if you want to see that video, it's up on my channel. I'll put a link to it. But yeah, they're getting less of the Godzilla stuff, which does kind of sting, because I did want to get Shimo still. But I'll definitely try to get Shimo still at some point. And if I do, like I said, I'll try to get the whole set. But if not, it's really fine, because I'm fine with just having Godzilla of the keychain set. But now we'll get into the other figure stuff, which I actually am a lot more excited for. Okay, and the other figures I got, these were the ones I ordered actually while I was there. I ordered 2 Movie Monster figures. One I ordered from Big Bad Toy Store, which will be coming very soon, so I'm actually going to keep that one a slight little surprise, but I am super excited about it. And then the other one I bought from the Godzilla website, which is the Godzilla exclusive, which is what you all are seeing on screen, is Zilla. I really wanted to get one of these figures. I've always seen these before and thought they looked really cool, but just I don't know if I didn't know where to get them or just didn't think to buy one, but I am finally getting one now. They have had a few at my FYE. I'll put a picture up of some of the ones they had, but they are outrageous at FYE. I don't know if you all have been in FYE lately, but a lot of their merchandise is really high. They're almost $40 at FYE, but they always have like a sale, like buy one get one free. But even at that, or it's buy one get one 50% off, I think, actually. So it's not even a good deal with the buy one get one 50% off when they're as expensive as they are. But still, really happy to get two. The Zilla is on pre-order though, so it'll probably be a while before we get it, but the other one should be coming fairly soon. And then I did technically order one other Godzilla thing, which you all will be seeing. I did order the SDCC shared sticker Funko Pop of Godzilla. It's the green version. I actually do collect a decent amount of Funko Pops, not mainly Godzilla Funko Pops, but I did buy that one, and I will show it whenever I do get it. Okay, I did want to mention more. I'm super excited for this Zilla figure. It is a Godzilla store exclusive, so if you do want to get it, I definitely recommend getting it. It's an awesome looking figure. I saw this figure a few days up on Instagram. I saw somebody post about it on the Godzilla store Japan, and I honestly considered ordering it from their Japan store, but I decided not to. And then luckily a few days later, it actually went up on their US store, which I was thrilled about. But yeah, super excited about this. I love Zilla. I know Zilla's not everybody's favorite monster, but I actually really like Zilla. Because like the 1998 movie, I've watched parts of that movie, but I can't remember if I've actually watched the whole movie. I don't think I have, but I love the animated series of that. And I know Zilla's technically not Godzilla 1998, but they're close enough. I mean, they can't do it. They can't say it's the same because of licensing stuff, but I mean, it pretty much is the same. But I'm thrilled for that figure because I love that series. If you haven't seen it before, definitely would recommend checking it out. I might rewatch that whole series and make a video because I love that series. Okay, one more kind of big thing, really not that big, but that I did want to show off before I got into mainly the Gigabash stuff and like the just upcoming video stuff, is I did do a few little Godzilla drawings while we were in a seafood place. Yeah, so we'll just show them off. They're not that good. There were crayons, there was only 4 colors, and I'm just not the best drawer to begin with. There was, I think, orange, red, blue, and green. Yeah, I think that was the 4 colors. So yeah, first up we did Godzilla vs. Rodan. As y'all can see, not the best artwork, but I don't think that's horrible. But yeah, that was the first one we did. I think we did 3 drawings. I'll try to flip through it. There was also a Sudoku in here. I actually kind of really like Sudoku. Yeah, I play an app of Sudoku, but yeah, we'll move on to... Okay, here it is. This was the next one. I did Godzilla vs. Ibira. I'm not great on the pronunciation of some of these that I haven't seen the movies for. Just because, you know, we were at a seafood place, so Godzilla versus the giant, pretty much lobster, I thought made sense. And then we have one more, yeah. Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. And it was a little wet, so that's why the tail looks so faded there. That's why, and yeah. I know those aren't great, but I used to do a little bit of drawing content of dinosaur stuff on this channel, so I decided to just show that in. And yeah, now we'll get into the Gigabash stuff. But one last thing I did want to mention before we actually get into the Gigabash gameplay is well, this does relate to the Gigabash stuff. On the way up, I forgot one thing that I was supposed to bring. I forgot the handheld controller and the Joy-Con, like, I can't think of what these are called. Like, I can't remember what these are called. I called them the wrong thing, though, to the guy at the store. And he was a little rude about it, I will say, but it's whatever. I think I called them like back things or back strips or whatever it is. I called them whatever, and he said that they're side things. I don't know. He was a little rude about it though, but whatever. It's really not that big of a deal. But I had to get all new of these to play with. I mean, I know you can play without them, but I just wanted to have some, and they were only like, I think it was under $10 to buy a whole new thing of these, even though I already had these. But like I said, they were not with me, so I just decided to buy another pair. But yeah, now I'm going to actually mention some upcoming video stuff, and then we're going to get into a big bit of Gigabash gameplay. Now, really quickly, before I do get into the Gigabash portion, I'm going to mention some other stuff really quickly as far as just upcoming Godzilla content. So first, obviously, I am going to play Unleashed. I didn't get time. I probably would have done Unleashed videos already by now if I didn't go on vacation when I did, but definitely going to have some Unleashed content. And then We're also obviously going to review those figures whenever we get them, which I'm super excited about. We've got the one that's, I'm kind of keeping a mystery, and then whenever we finally do get Zilla, I think it's supposed to be a September release as of right now. It is on the Godzilla Store website, so I will put a link to it if you want to purchase it. I definitely would recommend it. I think it's an awesome looking figure. And then I've got some movie stuff, like I mentioned, the MonsterVerse re-ranking, and then I'm gonna rewatch GMK. I watched it, like that was the first movie I watched since like getting big back into Godzilla, and I'm gonna watch it again and then give my thoughts on it. I really did like it the first time, but I think I need to give it a better analyzed thing before I make a whole video on it. And then obviously the Gigabash content. And we're gonna do like a few videos probably just solely on Gigabash, and then right here we're gonna show off the gameplay that I did on vacation, which I think might be the most fun part in this video. Okay, here we are finally recording the gameplay part of Gigabash for this vacation video. I'm actually recording this part like 3 days after, but or 2 or 3, it's a few days after. I just haven't had time to record the gameplay part because this part I knew would take a bit. But yeah, I'm super excited to show you all the fun I had on vacation. First, I'll show the replays I did, because the replays you can only do on like the regular battle mode. So I'll show the replays I did if they're still up here. I don't know exactly how well the replays save. And then I'll show you just the clips I took with the like clipping feature on the Switch. Okay, so it looks like my replays are on here. I wonder what the order is. Okay, these are, looks like, timed, or time stamped, I should say. Okay. Okay, so this is the first one. We'll watch it. I'll try to remember what each of these were. Some of these were, the first few I think are the ones I did solo, and then I did some with some of my cousins. I think I actually only played with one of my cousins on vacation. But yeah, we'll show some of the clips. Okay, we'll see if I can. Okay, so yeah, okay, no, this is actually me and him just fighting. This was our first fight, like when I was kind of teaching him the controls. So I was Destroyer, and he was every time that it shows P1 and P2, I was always player 1. So, I'll turn the speed up. So yeah, I was Destroyer for this first fight, and he was Godzilla. Some stuff I want to know. This game, after the bit I've played, and I've only played as mainly as the DLC, for the DLC characters. I played a few with some of the other characters because we did like random fights, but I really think this game is like most fun as like a party game or game with friends. I don't think it's the most fun online, or I mean not online, but like solo play. But if it's super fun playing with friends, kind of like how I think of Smash Bros. And I know a lot of people play Smash just like free for all, but I think this game is so fun, like just playing with friends. Like if you had like 3 people and play like party mode or something, it would be so fun. And also, I love the 4 monsters I chose for the first DLC pack. Destroyer, Godzilla, Gigan, and Mechagodzilla, because they're kind of like the 4, they're kind of like the 4 different factions from the one Godzilla game. Godzilla, I'll get it back to regular speed now that it's kind of close fight. They're kind of like the 4 like factions from Unleashed, even though I still need to do Unleashed. Like the Earth Defenders, can't think of the other factions, like the Aliens, the Mutants. It's like those types of factions, it's like all 4 of them, so I like how they did one of each. And then there's also the other 2 monsters, Hedorah and King Ghidorah, and I definitely am going to get those probably at some point. Yeah, that was our first fight we did with my cousin, and he unfortunately did defeat himself there, but yeah. And also, as I've started to play this game, I've kind of figured out like my mains. I think I mainly use Destroyer, and I main Destroyer out of the 2. He played, he mainly did Godzilla, and then my second main was mainly Mechagodzilla, and his second main was mainly Gigan. So that's kind of, and then I'd say after that, but I actually really like all 4 of the Godzilla monsters. Destroyer is probably my favorite. Yeah. Okay, so this was when we did a team fight. Me and him were on a team, so I was Godzilla this time, and he was Gigan. He actually picked up the game pretty well. And he's a decent bit younger than me, so. But yeah, so so we did a team battle this time. Team battles were fun too. We did CPUs. I can't remember. I don't know if there's a way I can see the speed. I'm at the like level. I think we mainly fought level 3s because I thought that would have been like the most fair. But yeah, by the end of the week, he had actually picked up the game fairly well. We played it like I think 3 nights throughout the week, maybe 4. We played it a couple times though. Some of it we literally played on my laptop and just like put like a capture card in my laptop and just played it off my laptop screen. And then sometimes we played it just on the Switch handheld, and we also played it like just on regular TV as well. But yeah, it was really fun. This game, like I said, super fun playing with friends. I don't know, and I haven't played the story mode just because I don't know if you can play the Godzilla monsters in the story mode yet, but the game is super fun playing with friends. And like really, as of right now, this is like the console Godzilla game, really. I mean, until we get like a new game, this is pretty much it. And yeah, I am in like super high speed. That's why the game's super fast. Okay, yeah, so we won pretty easily. Okay, third fight. This looks like another team fight. I'll probably speed up all this just because I'm kind of just showing you all what happened. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm Kiryu or Mechagodzilla. I love that Ice Blast monkey. Kiryu, so this is another thing too. I like how all the Godzilla monsters are, because they all kind of do different things. Kiryu or Mechagodzilla is easily your big ranged monster, which is great in team mode actually, because you know you can kind of just keep your distance and let your teammate fight close up. Um, Godzilla's your like nice all-arounder, and Destroyer is actually kind of similar in that vein. They have a different move set, but some similar moves. Like they're both the kind of all-arounders. And Gaian's kind of your smaller, faster monster, but Mechagodzilla definitely has his own role with his being more of a ranged attacker. But that makes him, he's not the best close-up at all, that's for sure. But from range, there's probably not many monsters better. Because he's got like his freeze attack, his lightning beam. He's just a real solid monster. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to know, I love the emotes, especially Godzilla's emotes, but some of the other monsters have some fun emotes too, but Godzilla's is amazing. So yeah, another win for us in the team fights. Okay, and we'll go see the next replay. Okay, I think it's this one. But yeah, this game, like I said, it was so fun to play. We all had a ton of fun playing this. Okay, so this was another team fight. Yeah, we did a bunch of team fights early on. We kind of didn't do as many team fights later on, but when he was first learning the game, we mainly did team fights. So yeah, it looks like I was Destroyer and he was Godzilla. Yeah, I pretty much played just all the monsters this week. Because like I'd already kind of figured out Destroyer was probably my main, but I was mainly just playing as other monsters. But even though this clip I am using Destroyer, I love Destroyer though. Such a fun moveset too. Destroyer and Mechagodzilla were the two I mained, and like I said, they have such fun movesets. Okay, is that me or... No, I was the purple Destroyer, I think. No, oh no, I was the regular red Destroyer. Oh, and another thing, I don't know if any of my clips will be the mini games clips, or I think there will be some of the clip ones, but like these actual full game highlight things, I don't think there will be any of the mini games. The mini games mode is so fun with friends because it's just like a bunch of random stuff. Like there's some that are like just a fight. There's some like you throw an opponent in like this big ice thing. They are so fun. The mini games are. The mini games. I mean, the fight mode is obviously fun too, and then there's Onslaught, which you just fight a bunch of enemies. There's so many fun modes in this. Um, This is like one of the best like party games, especially if you've got a group that like kind of likes like monsters and fighting games. Like if you've got like a group of people that like know about Godzilla and like Godzilla, and that also like Super Smash Bros. This game is like perfect. It's just a fun game. Okay. Oh, this was so we started doing random monsters. I think is what this one was, or we picked random monsters or something. I think this was a random fight though. So yeah, I am. Who am I? Oh, I'm the snow dude. I actually like the little Yeti dude. He's kind of funny. And my cousin was Giga Man. The non like Godzilla monsters are kind of fun. That building one is actually really good. And then there's that grass girl who's so annoying to fight, and plant girl. Um, but I definitely just prefer the actual Godzilla monsters. But there's the like original monsters are actually kind of fun to play as, and they're kind of funny, honestly. Especially this Yeti guy. I actually really do like him. But yeah, I'll give my cousin a lot of credit. He picked up the game very fast, and he was doing about just as good as me, if not better than me, by the end of it. Yeah, that building is hilarious. Especially once he gets like his upgrades. Did we lose that fight? Yeah, we lost that fight. That's hilarious, actually. But yeah, that was, I think, the first time we did random monsters. So we had never played as any of those monsters, but still, that was kind of funny. Okay. So that's the one we... Oh no, that's not the one we just did. This is the one we just... Okay, yep. I think we're about halfway through, like, the full game ones. And then we'll show, like, just the 30-second clip ones. Okay, I'm guessing... Okay, so I'm Godzilla, actually. And he's Gigan. Oh, when I told him to be that... Or I said that that was a really good Gigan color, because that's, like, the one based off the Final Wars color scheme, which I thought was awesome that they chose to do. I do like the color schemes they did for the monsters. I mean, it would have been... One thing that would have been so awesome that they could have done, and I get why they didn't do this, if they actually made, like, the design different ones. Like, you know, if for Godzilla, they could have done, like, the 90s Heisei Godzilla, and then, like, a Millennium Godzilla design, and just had them have the same moveset. Like, that is, like, the color scheme options. Or Gigan have Final Wars Gigan, that would have been awesome. And I get why they didn't do that, and I don't know if Toho would have let them do that, but that would have been so cool. And, like, Destroya, I don't know if they could have really done a different design for Destroya. Dang, did we beat them already? Yeah, we got pretty good with the Godzilla monsters. But yeah, that would have been really cool if they could have done the other monsters. Okay. Oh, this one's fun. This is a free-for-all. And I actually am not sure who won this one. So, yeah, that would have been really cool. I mean, like I said, Destroy it. And Mechagodzilla, they could have done the, like, 60s, 70s one. Like, the alien-controlled one. And then they could have done the Heisei one. And then the Millennium one. Or the Showa one for when I was saying the alien-controlled one. Yeah, they could have done so cool if they could have done like that. And I get why they probably couldn't, because I don't know if Toho would have allowed them, but that would have been so cool. So yeah, we've got a free-for-all here. I'm Destroya, he's Godzilla. Because he did want to do team modes at first, and he kind of likes doing that like when we do like Smash and stuff, or Super Smash Bros. But, we started doing free-for-alls, and they were so fun. And now, if the game is not normally this fast, I'm just going to speed up for this replay because we're going to be watching a lot of clips. Yeah, we did a decent amount of every mode, though. We did the mini-games one a few times. We did a lot of free-for-alls, a lot of team fights. And then we also did a decent amount of onslaught, or whatever the mode is where you fight like a bunch of enemies. But yeah, if you're like if you're wanting a Godzilla game, I think this is probably one of the best Godzilla games you can get right now. Even though there's only 4 Godzilla monsters, and you do have to purchase the DLC as well to get the Godzilla monsters, I still think it's like one of the best choices. Oh yeah, so this was our last fight. It ended up being just me and him. That beam fight is so fun too. This game, a lot of people said, has like a lot of pipe works, like reminiscence. I really do think if you're wanting like a modern Godzilla game, this is one of the best options. Because like I said, even though you do have to buy the DLC to get the Godzilla monsters, and if you buy both, you get 6 monsters. But I mean, your other options are to pay like $300 for the PS4 one, and I don't think it's worth that kind of money. I had it and I liked it, but I don't think it was worth that much. Um, and then if you don't want to do that route, it's buy like Unleashed or something. And Unleashed, a lot of people do like, but a lot of people don't like too. Okay, I think this is another team fight. I think we started like ramping up the difficulty to 4s around here, 4s and 5s, because we started to realize it was way too easy for us on 3s. Once again, I'm Destroyer, he's Godzilla. Yeah, we kind of figured out our mains pretty quick. I thought we actually did Mechagodzilla a lot more than I've shown so far, but I mean, I haven't shown a ton of clips yet. We've got a bunch of like the other modes. Dang, I'd already got knocked out there. I love Destroy's tail grab. It's so cool. Oh, and there's one of his emotes. I found out he's got more emotes, and that one's like, honestly, maybe not my least favorite, but he's got one that's way cooler where he like flies up and like kind of like has like a lightning beam. Okay, next fight. This is another free-for-all. What? That one was... Yeah, that was one where we were a team. Okay. Free-for-all. So this one... I think this was one of our randomized free-for-alls, because that's why he's, like, one of the random monsters, and I'm Gigan, because normally I wouldn't be Gigan. I mean, I like Gigan, but he's probably my last choice of the Godzilla monsters. So yeah, this was the one where we did a free-for-all. I don't have a clue who won this one. And he was the one other dude, and then we were fighting 2 Godzillas, but free-for-all, so we weren't really like on a team or anything. I was kind of just keeping my distance most of this fight. Because Gigan's definitely, I think, the least bulky of the Godzilla monsters, so trying to kind of just reserve some of your health, I feel like was a good plan. Gigan is fun, though, to use. If you can get good... He's like... Destroy and Godzilla are the easiest to use right off the bat, where they're kind of just like physical attackers. And Gigan is like, you know, once you kind of get good with Gigan, he's really good. And Mechagodzilla takes a little bit to get with, I'd say, because he's ranged. But yeah, if you want to like start this game, probably Godzilla or Destroy is probably your best like first monster of the Godzilla monsters. Okay. Yeah, the CPUs were going out for each other this fight. And they were both burning. I'm wanting to think in this fight, I was in a good position early, and then kind of sold at the end, if I'm remembering this fight correctly. But I could be wrong. Yeah, Gigan, his like rush move is so good. Maybe I did win this. I can't remember if I won this fight or not. Yeah, that rush move, though, is so crazy. So it was just me and him left. Actually, I might have won this the more I think about it. I want to think I like both the upgrades right at the end. Yeah, that move is crazy good if you can like figure it out. What? I don't know what just happened. Wait, did that replay not record the whole thing? Oh, that stinks. I might have took like the photo, like record and stuff. But dang, that stinks if I didn't get the ending of that fight, because that was actually looking like such a good fight. Dang. Well, I guess we'll see it again to see if it did record. I guess there's a time limit on the records, and this one just went over. Free-for-alls are super fun, though. It's like I said, if you could have a free-for-all with like four like people, it would be so fun. But we only had two of us that were playing, and then we were doing CPUs. But still, even with the CPUs, it's pretty fun. But it would be so fun if you had like four people just actually playing. Dang. I don't know. I guess the 4 minutes is the max time for the board if this one doesn't come up this time. And I think I've just realized the records show a little crown of who actually won the fight before you watch it. So I guess I'll know. And I don't think this one showed the crown, so I'm guessing it didn't record the part of who won. Which does stink, actually, if that's the case, as far as this one not fully read. And like I said, I did do the clips, so I should be good. Because I clipped a lot of the gameplays we did, at least like the ending. So I guess we'll see. But that stinks if the replay, because, you know, if I didn't just think to clip most of the ends, I might have just went off the replays. And I know I had to clip because, like, some of the other game modes just won't record. Yeah, that move with Guardian is fun, especially if you're, like, in Giga form, where you can just kind of keep spamming it, and you're so big that you hit most opponents. Yeah, that was a good fight too, and I'm not for sure who won. I think I won this one, but I'm just, like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, he was really low, and I had Giga, so I'm assuming I won that fight. Yeah, but that stinks that didn't record all the way. Okay. Hey, looks like we've got another free-for-all. Looks like I did win this one, actually, but I'm guessing this is another randomized one since he was the stacking one. I remember the first time we did completely random, I kept getting stuck with like crap monsters, or like not crap monsters, but like the non-Godzilla monsters. And then the second time we did random, I actually got really lucky on the Godzilla monsters. Yeah, I can tell because I usually don't do that color scheme for Mecha, so I think, yeah. And he was the building, so yeah, I think for sure this was random. And with me getting Mecha, like my second main, it would have honestly been pretty bad for me if I did lose this one. Oh, that freeze, yeah, literally hit all three opponents. Mecha, yeah, that's the plan with Mecha. If you're doing like a free-for-all or a fight with multiple players, let them fight and just keep your distance and spray from a distance. Or if you're in a team fight, just let your teammate get up close and you just do work. Yeah, Mecha is so fun to use once you kind of get good with his ranged moves. And I will say too, this is another thing with this game. If you know how like the Switch, how there's like the half Joy-Con controllers, if you play with that, the game really isn't that much different. There's a few, I think for the most part your moves are the same. You can't block, I think, is one of the one things you do lose, and you can't emote. But most of your like attacks, I think you can do. Except there's like a few attacks that you do like after a block you can't do anymore, but for the most part it's really not that much worse if you can't go after your block. Yeah, this one was actually looking like a pretty close fight. We're all still alive at this point, all on one health left, or one life left. I don't know why I was just standing there for that long. Yeah, I was kind of, looked like I was selling kind of here. I guess I was just trying to stay out of range. Dang! That was another really good fight because we were all four still alive that late. Okay, so yeah, it looks like once you hit a certain time limit, your fight's gonna be over. Well, at least for the clip. But I mean, I can see I won that fight because the little crown's there. Okay, looks like this was another randomized free for all. I think I actually do remember this one, but I don't remember who won. But I remember getting randomized with this dude, the kind of like transformer looking dude. Most of the time, though, I will just record the gameplay as I'm playing, so like this replays issue won't be a big deal. The only reason I did this time is because, like I said, I was playing with people, so I didn't want to like, that I felt like that would have been weird, like be recording it as we played, and I probably wouldn't have done the audio if I did that. It's fun. I wish there was like an option where you could like do like a randomized and just have randomized Godzilla monsters, because that's kind of what I wanted to do when I was doing random. But I guess it was kind of fun to try out some of their like own monsters as well. But definitely prefer the Godzilla monsters over any of their random. So yeah, I was that knight dude. My cousin was the snail dude, and we were fighting Destroya and the plant girl. That's the one that I said's really annoying to fight. Her moveset's just kind of annoying. I don't know how to really describe it. Yeah, so I'd already lost life here. It looks like I was the first one to lose life. Destroy, I remember, was doing crazy this fight. I think we kind of teamed at the end, actually. Yeah, Destroy's still on 2 live. And I think I didn't even figure out how to use the block button for a while in this game. I don't know if I'd figured... I think I'd figured it out by this point, but it was a bit before I even figured out how to use the block button and then use like the moves with the block button. Oh yeah, I can definitely see why I was going for Destroy, because my cousin was one shot. So it was way better to just keep him alive and hope he would do a little damage. Oh, and Destroy, yeah, Destroy got the thing too. That's, I think, what got him out. Yep. So it was me against Destroya. And I think I won this fight, but I'm not sure this replay is going to show it. And maybe I didn't, but... Yeah, okay. I should probably clip the end of that fight, so we'll see if I did, but... Yeah, that one looked like it was going to be a pretty good fight. Okay, how many more replays are there? Okay. Not a ton more. Okay, yeah, this was the one we were on. So I was the snail dude, this one. I think we've got about 5 more on here, and then 30-second clip ones. Actually, I'm just gonna skip this one, if it'll let me. Well, I guess it's not going to. Yeah, non-Godzilla monsters just aren't as fun to play as me, and I guess it's just where I like them more, and I just kind of really like their movesets actually for the most part, but the non-Godzilla monsters just weren't near as fun to me. I really do think though, if this company would like make a solely Godzilla game, it could be amazing. Like if they did this exact same game, but had it as like 20 just Godzilla monsters, it would be so good. It was literally just this exact game, but like just reskinned with all Godzilla monsters would be amazing. Because I mean, this game with just the 6 Godzilla monsters is fun, or even just the 4 is fun. So if you had a game with like 20 monsters, add like Mothra, Rodan, some other obvious monsters, it would be so good. I mean, you could literally just do the 2 other Mecha Godzillas if you wanted. Heisei and Showa Mecha Godzilla. Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons I remember winning this fight, because I started using that thing that you can pick up. Okay, now we're done with that one. Yeah, like, even though I won with that dude, he's just not as fun to play as, to me. Okay, looks like... Oh, I remember. This was the first one where we did a team fight, but we weren't on teams, I think. So, whenever he chose Godzilla and I chose to be Destroyer or Gigan, I said, we'll do this. You can do, like, we'll do, like, the 2, like, Earth monsters and, like, the alien and the mutant. Yeah, I was Gigan. I think I actually got destroyed here, and my cousin, yeah. Yeah, I think he absolutely destroyed my team here, actually. Yeah, I did. I think I did horrible this fight. He was doing really good, so it kind of just worked out horrible for me. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm already, yeah, I was already knocked out there, and he was still on his 2 lives. And the CPU's not crazy enough to come back from that, I don't think. But he might have could have taken Mecha on his own, but Mecha and Godzilla, yeah, that was too much to ask. It was super fun doing all 4 of the Godzilla monsters. And like I said, I did the teams that I thought fit the most, doing Kiryu and Godzilla, and then doing, because that's like the good, quote unquote, good monsters, like, and then Destroya and Gaiden. But yeah, me and Destroya got smoked this round. Yeah, and he emoted on us. I love how Mecha was just standing there in the corner. Okay, yeah, that one was horrible on my part. No way around it. Okay, and then we flipped it, where I was Destroyer instead of Galleon, and I think he was Mecha this time instead of Godzilla, or Kiryu, whatever. Either way is fine. I mean, he's listed as Mecha Godzilla, but he's Kiryu's Mecha Godzilla. Yeah, so he was Kiryu, and I was Destroyer, so we just switched we kept our teams, but just switched the monster we were on our teams. Oh yeah, I got Mecha here good, having him cornered on the river side. Okay, so yeah, I just got Mecha out. And then Godzilla. Yeah. That's crazy. Huge Gigan isn't even, I mean, he's bigger, but he's not like crazy big compared to Destroyed. Yeah, so we kind of flipped that game whenever I went to my main off my worst, and he went off his main to maybe his worst. I don't know if Mecha was really his worst, but okay. And then we had this team fight. Oh, I think this time we actually were on this.
Actually, I'm not sure. No, maybe we weren't. Okay, what are these teams? Okay, so no, I am Destroya, and he's go. Oh yeah, we decided to do our best monsters this time. So yeah, I went back to Destroya, and he went back to Godzilla since these were our winning monsters. And I think it showed he actually won this one, but I don't remember losing this one. Or I actually don't remember one, but I remember doing these teams where we did our two like winning monsters after we did the team fights. Yeah, we're actually in a pretty good spot right now. So if they came back, that's actually really good on them. Yeah, because I mean we're both on 2 lives and they're both on one. So if they came back and won this, that's just great on them. Other way around. And maybe I think I misread that actually. Because I don't see how no way they could have came back and won this fight. But if they did, good on them. Okay, yeah, because there's Godzilla defeated. So unless Mechagodzilla had a crazy comeback right here, yeah, I don't see no way. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so for some reason I was thinking I read that as we lost, but yeah. No, so, yeah, we won once I was Destroyer. But we got absolutely wrecked the round before when I was Gaigan in that same fight, so. Okay. Okay, so I think we're on the last four. Looks like we have a free-for-all. I didn't even realize that they said free-for-all and team battle on the side. I've just been trying to like remember once I see him on the screen, but I just now saw that. Like I just realized it a bit ago that the crowd show who won. Okay, so yeah, I was Mecha. So this was another free-for-all. I was Mecha. He was Destroyer actually. He didn't play as Destroy much till like the end. And I told him he should probably play as Destroy because he's a really good monster. But yeah, I was Mecha. I mean, and he mainly used Godzilla, and obviously Godzilla's a great monster in this game. But yeah, so I was Mecha here, or Kiryu. He was Destroyer. And then we were fighting Godzilla and Gigan. I'm guessing that we picked these ones though because they're all in their normal color schemes. Yeah, I was actually in a pretty good spot here, so I guess because I was keeping my distance and stuff as Kiryu, which is what I think you should do as Kiryu. I guess I kind of threw at the end, if I had to guess, based off how this is looking. Yeah, because up until this spot, I feel like I'm in the best spot of anybody, but yeah, it looks like it kind of started to go downhill right around here. Yeah, Gigan got right up on me, and that is not a good matchup, I don't think. Okay, so yeah, because he's still on 2 lives here. Yeah, I think I was probably in the best spot early on in this fight, but it kind of went downhill right around the middle. Oh, I've only had this on 1x speed. I can speed that up a little. Yeah, Mecha is just not the best close range, that's for sure. Yeah, he was getting me here. Okay, so yeah, I think we're all big. Or no, he should got back small. Troy did. I was super low here. I don't think I recorded every game we did, but I did record a bunch, especially the ones I thought that were good. Yeah, I got defeated right there. Oh, Destroyer probably for sure wins this. Yeah, because he's got 2 lives still at this point. Yeah, I knew my cousin would do good with Destroy once he started using him. He just didn't use him a ton. And I mean, I don't really blame him because Godzilla, like I said, was the main one he used. And Godzilla's probably, I mean, I'd say the top two monsters probably of the Godzilla pack, at least first DLC pass, are Destroya and Godzilla. And then the second is probably Gigan and Godzilla. I meant Mechagodzilla then Gigan. It's maybe a little different for some people. That's probably what I would say. Even though Godzilla's probably the monster I've actually used the least. Okay, looks like we have another team battle, 2v2. Okay, so we're like the alien type monster, or not alien, but like the mutants and aliens this time. So yeah, I was Destroyer here, he was Gigan. Okay, so yeah. Oh dang, I had already lost a life here. That lava map is super fun. Yeah, we'll definitely do some more Gigabash videos because this game is so fun. And like I said, I really do think this is probably the best like Godzilla game to get right now. Because, I mean, with the DLC even, you're paying like, I think around $30-ish. So like at that value, I really don't think it's a bad deal. Dang, I'd already got beat here. I can't remember if we came back or not. But yeah, it's around $30-ish to get the game plus the DLC monster. I think it may be a little more with the DLC. So, oh yeah, we just got beat here by the CPUs. The game with the DLC is, I think, still cheaper than buying definitely the PS4 game and maybe even Unleashed. So, like, if you've already got a Switch, I think, or even, I guess, no, it's on PlayStation too, yeah. This is really, like, one of the, I think, maybe your best option as far as a current Godzilla game. Okay, so what's this fight? Okay, so this was team, but random, yeah, because I was the stacking thing. Yeah, we had a twin tower fight. Yeah, because me and that other dude were both the other towers. And yeah, this was definitely random though, and he got Gigan in that color scheme. That building's actually kind of fun to use, not gonna lie. Gameplay-wise, he's probably my favorite of the non-Godzilla monsters. Because you can just like run up, and his like big move, not his Gigabash move, but his other big move, whatever, the one where you have to beat the circle, kind of like the Smash, the Ultimate Smash move or whatever. That move is so fun with the power. Especially if you're big also while doing it, because it's just crazy hard to dodge. And it does a decent amount of damage. Nice damage actually. And you get that eating move, you just keep biting. How did we win right there? Okay, I think we've got one more as far as the replays on the actual game, and then we'll show the clips that I did that are like 30-second clips on Switch. Yep, so this is the final, I think, regular fight we did. Looks like I was actually Godzilla this time, and he was Mechagodzilla. So we were using our least used, or, well, I guess he probably least used Destroya, and I least used Gigan or Godzilla, but he definitely mainly mained Godzilla and then Gigan, and I definitely mainly mained Destroya and then Kiryu. So these were not our most used monsters. Oh, I was Green Godzilla. That's actually kind of funny considering what one of the recent, very soon coming videos are. Because also during this week was when the Funko SDC came out, and I ordered Godzilla Pop, which y'all will be seeing very soon. And it's a green Godzilla, and I think that's one of the reasons why I chose that color scheme actually. Yeah, Godzilla is super fun to use though. Even though I didn't use him a ton, he is so fun to use in this game. And I love that he's Heisei Godzilla. I love Heisei Godzilla. One of my favorites, if not just my favorite Godzilla. Dang, was I already on 1 life? Yeah, we were actually getting beat pretty bad here early on, but I do think we actually came back and won this fight. Yeah, they both have 2 lives, and we're both on 1. So if we came back, that's actually really good on us. I think these were definitely level 5 CPUs. I don't know if I can check that somewhere, but I think that's okay. Oh dang, was I defeated already? Maybe we did lose this fight, or... Dang, did we lose our last fight? Dang, yeah, I guess we lost our last fight. I did not realize that. Unless there's one after this I just missed. Huh, that's weird because it shows we put the crowns by, or maybe that's just player, not the winner. Huh, no, I guess that's right. Okay, yeah, now I'll go show the like captures. Okay. We gotta scroll down to wherever, yeah, Fortnite, okay. Okay, this was one of the ones I did in the hotel room on our way up to where we were staying for vacation. Yeah, so I thought, I was Red Destroyer and fought, Purple Destroyer, and then I accidentally rematched this fight, and really similar result. This was right around whenever I kind of figured I was probably going to main Destroyer. Yeah, this part was before even any of the one clips, or the full gameplay clips. Okay. I think these are just pictures. Yeah, so that was when I was playing as just Godzilla. Oh, there's the tail move. This might be Onslaught. Yeah, I think this was the first turn I did Onslaught. Or maybe not on. I think this was one of those team modes though, or like the ones where it keeps on going. Maybe not. No, this was one I just rematched a lot. Oh, actually, I think that's the one other mode you can do that's not Onslaught. That's the one-player one because we didn't play it. This was the mini game, one of the mini game ones. Okay, okay, so this was still when I was just playing. So that clip before was probably just a single mode. So yeah, this is the mini game one, and I'm Kiryu. Looks like 3 seconds. So was this the last round in the mini game one? Yep. So that was first to 5. And this was still when I was just playing solo in that hotel room. Okay, yep, so I was solo here. Okay, yeah, looks like that definitely finishes off that fight. Yep, okay. Then we've got another solo fight. Yeah, I did not like that plant girl. So it looks like I played a decent amount as Godzilla whenever I was doing solo, but then whenever we did get the actual hotel, or I went to the vacation place, and my cousin was playing with me, that's when I started using the other monsters mainly. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this was our first, I guess, fight of just me versus him. Oh yeah, this is the one that y'all saw already, so this is just the ending of that fight, yeah. So this was our first fight of me against him when I was Destroyer. Then we've got this one. This might have been that one fight that didn't record the ending. Possibly that might have been a different fight, but this looks kind of similar to that one. So yeah, I did end up winning that one. And I'm not 100% sure that was that fight, but that kind of looks like that ending. Because we had a few fights like that. Then we got this one. where I'm Godzilla. So this was a team fight where I was Godzilla and he was Gigan. We won that one. Then this one where looks like I'm Mecha and he's Godzilla. Yeah, I think this was that. Whatever. There's Onslaught and then another mode. One where you can do 2-player, and that's what some of these clips I know are going to be from. And then the other one where you can't. And this one might have just been a regular team fight. Okay, that's just the selection screen. Okay, this one's a team fight. So, yeah, I'm Destroyer. He's Godzilla. Makes sense. Okay, yeah, so we got them. Which one's the one I just did? Was it that one? Yeah, okay. So then we had this. Okay, this was me, whatever, the one mode that I was talking about, where you can, like, go as a team and, like, fight, like, waves of enemies. So it looks like we're both super low here, so yeah, I'm guessing I just recorded the very ending of this one. It looks like I might be out right there. Oh no, I wasn't out just yet. Oh, it looks like he was out though. Oh yeah, but I'm literally one shot. Yeah. So that's just, we got to wave 13, I think, the first time. Then we did, it looks like a team battle. Yeah, Destroyer and Godzilla. That was our mains for sure. Okay, it looks like another team battle. Oh, this is that random fight where we got random monsters. And I guess it was just me and this dude left. Yeah. Okay. Is this minigame? Yeah. Frozen Lake was a fun minigame. Oh yeah, he actually won the first minigame fight we did, where we went to 3. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I had to take a quick little break to talk to somebody. Okay, that's the one I just showed where my cousin won team battle. Okay, yeah, we still got a decent amount of clips left. Okay, then this one. Looks like, okay, so I'm Destroyer, he's Godzilla. Looks like a decently, well, no, it looks like I'm winning this one, actually. Yeah, okay, so that looks like just a regular fight. Then looks like we got another team fight. So this one was where I was Mecha and he was Godzilla. Or I think this is like the wave one. Maybe not, actually. I'm not for sure, actually. Now I think this was just a normal team fight. Yeah, looks like it was just a normal team fight for sure now. Okay. Looks like probably just another team fight. Yeah, looks like we won this one as well. Oh, I was actually Godzilla that one. I thought I was Giant. Okay. Then we've got this clip. Oh, this one was the wave one. Yeah, this was one of our better rounds. So it looks like I was Destroyer. Looks like he'd already been knocked out. Yeah, so I guess I get knocked out here. Yeah. So we made it all the way to wave 20. Then we got this clip. Looks like, oh, looks like we're fighting each other. So I'm Mecha and he's regular Godzilla. It looks like to be in a pretty decent, better spot, so I'm assuming he actually wins this. Oh, this was sudden death. Okay, so this was a minigame. Oh, I actually did win that. That's why the health was so low, because we were in sudden death. Yeah, so that was a nice little comeback. So that was first round of that sudden death. Oh, I love that rocket. So this is Giga Brawl, the one where you have to knock the crown off. That one's fun, because you pretty much just want to knock him out right at the end. Okay, so it looks like I had it. Looks like I'll probably keep it here then. 2-1. Yep, okay. So that was a minigame win. Or that round at least. Dang, I killed that minigame round. Okay, looks like this might have just been a team fight, I have to guess. So yeah, he was or no, I was Gigan actually, he was Godzilla, if that makes sense. Yeah, that dive through or move for Gigan's so fun. I love the emote for Godzilla. I remember I told him that was in the actual movie, and he was like, "Are you serious?" Okay, so it looks like we're all, or no, he's Gigan actually this round, and I'm Mecha. It looks like we won that one. Dang, I even got him. Oh, it's Gigan versus Gigan. And looks like my team's Gigan won. Yeah, he was the Final Wars color scheme again. Okay. Destroyer. Is this just a 1v1? Or maybe this might have been like a 4v or like a free-for-all and it just ended up as a 1v1 by the end. It's kind of one of the two. Oh, I remember seeing this one actually, yeah, because I hit the beam on at the end. I think that knocks him out, yeah. Okay. Looks like we've got, so I'm the building and he's Godzilla. Looks like I'm in a slightly better spot. Yeah, because I'm also big, so probably won this one if I had to guess. Yeah. So what was this? I'm guessing a free-for-all? But we just knocked the other two out already. Concrete. Yep, so that was a free-for-all. I'm just going to see how many more clips we've got. Okay, looks like still a decent amount. Okay. Here we've got, so it looks like I'm the snail and he's Gigan. Oh, it looks like he for sure wins this one. Yeah, I don't see how I could win this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he wins right. One more hit, I'm guessing, probably would have knocked me out. I would have done a decent fight to be that snail, though, down that much. Okay. Okay, what's this one? So I'm the lobster crawdad dude. Knocked out him, and now it's me against Giga Man. But yeah, like I said, every time that there's player 1 and player 2, I was always player 1 and he was player 2. Just because I normally just got on or I would like set it up. And that way I also thought that would be a good way to just remember. I did like his emote actually. Okay, so here's this fight. Okay, this was that like mutants mode or whatever. Yeah, I think it was the wave mode, except this was the mutants version, which actually was quite a bit harder. I didn't know how much harder it would be, but yeah, we were getting beat bad. So yeah, I was already knocked out as Mecha, and they get him out, I think, really soon after. I don't know if that game's extra hard if you're doing with 2 people or not, but so yeah, I'll definitely have to play it again solo just to kind of see. Okay, so it looks like this is another team fight. I'm destroying, he's Godzilla. Not much of a surprise there. Looks like we're fighting 2 CPUs. Guessing we win this. Could be wrong. Yeah. There's no way we lose this one. Yeah, that tail grab is amazing. It looks so cool too. Okay, Geigen win. So this is that one fight from earlier where I think the cut off. So yeah, it was me as Geigen and him as whatever that monster, their own monster. If I'm still playing this game next year and we go back on vacation with them, I will probably for sure get the Ghidorah and Fedora pack. Yep, so Geigen win. I kind of figured that's how that fight ended, but just wasn't sure. Yep, the big alien dinosaur chicken. Okay, let's see. How many more pages of clip? Okay, okay. I've got like one more like foolish page. Okay, so this fight where I'm Mecha. Oh, this was that one really good fight I think as well where I didn't know who won. So yeah, it was Concrete, I was Mecha. I thought I played this one good up until so yeah, this was the one I did play good early and then still ended up winning. And then the other one I thought I played good and then threw at the end. But this was the one I actually did think I did good in. So who was left at the start? Okay, so he actually, my cousin was still alive. Yeah, that was a good fight though. That was the one that was like 4 minutes already and just cut off. Okay, so I'm Mecha, looks like. Yeah. He's regular God, so this was a free-for-all, looks like. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now we've got this. Oh, this was that one from earlier. Like I said, where it was me against Destroyer, and I think this one cut off as well. I think I won this one, but I wouldn't be shocked if I lost because Destroyer is just such a good monster, and I wasn't great with this dude. That move was so hard to try to use. Because it looks like it would be a controllable move, but it's like one that you have to hit from. That was funny, hitting him right in that tornado. Okay, so yeah, we won that fight. This is a snail dude fight. Oh, this is that one from earlier. Yeah, we saw this one, I think. Yeah, this is the one where I get big and then hit him with the spike thing. If I'm right. Yeah. Yep, I think I know exactly how this fight goes. Yep. Yeah, I remember that one. But we also just saw the clip for it too. Okay, this one, oh, I guess I accidentally clicked early, and this was just showing a starting fight. So it looks like I was Purple Destroyer, he was Mechagodzilla. We got random, most of the time we always did random enemy. So we had Gigan, and then we had Crab Dude, Lobster Dude, whatever. I love that music. That's almost like the Godzilla music. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, so, oh, maybe yeah. Oh, we just watched this one, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe I had a few more clips than I thought. Okay, so this was a selection screen one that I just accidentally flipped. Hey, this is a team. Oh, this is that one from earlier that we got destroyed. Yeah, y'all have already seen this one. But yeah, we got absolutely destroyed in this fight because I was already knocked out. This was the one where I did I was Gigan and I teamed with Destroyer CPU, and my cousin was Godzilla and teamed with Mecha Godzilla. And then this was the opposite where he was Mecha and I was Destroyer. And yeah, I ended up winning this one. Me and Gigan got our revenge as we swapped. Yeah, okay. And then I think this is that one, like I said from earlier, where we ended up swapping to our monsters that we won with. So yeah, I was Destroyer. Or wait, is this that fight? Where am I? Maybe this isn't that bad. Huh. Yeah, because that one, he was Godzilla, and I lost. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like I'm knocked out already. Oh, yeah, this was that one fight. I remember this one again. This fight, though, is the one that surprises me. Yeah, so I was Destroyer. Because on the clip-on Switch, I thought I won this one, but we might have to go back and look at that one. Okay, and then this fight. So this was the one where he was Destroyer and I was knocked out. Oh, wait. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. Ah. What button was I hitting earlier? Oh, this button, okay. So yeah, he won against Gigan after I was already knocked out. Yeah, so the little... Okay. How many more pages? Okay, so yeah, now we're actually like at the end. Okay. This was a team fight. So I was Destroyer, he was a Gigan. Yeah, this was that one where we were the mutants. Okay. Next up we've got this one, which looks like I'm the tower and he's Gigan. And we're fighting Destroyer. Oh yeah, we saw this fight already. Yeah, I think we for sure saw this one. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely saw that one already. Okay, then we've got this fight. So it looks like I'm Giga Man. Oh, this was one of our randomized fights where we just did completely random monsters, I think. We did one where we picked like the weird monsters, and this might have actually been that one, but I think this was the random monster round. Maybe not. Actually, I think this was the one where we just picked like, kind of crappy monsters. I mean, they're not really like bad monsters, but just monsters we wouldn't normally pick. Okay, we've got this one where I just got defeated as Godzilla. My cousin is Mecha, and looks like he, I think he wins this one. Yeah. I guess technically I got him, but it was after I was out, so I wouldn't really count that as a win for me. Okay, looks like this is just a selection screen photo. So I was destroyed. Yeah. Oh, and this is just us picking, looks like. Oh yeah, so it was just us picking the monsters for a fight. I guess this is that fight. Yeah. Yep, that was the selection for this fight where it looks like I'm destroyed, just knocked out Mecha. He's Godzilla and he's like one shot. Oh, that was for mini games. Yeah, I remember this. I think this is the mini games that I came back on. Yep, so I think I was down huge in this round, and I came back and yeah. Yeah, so these were the mini game ones. So yeah, I was Destroyer, he's Godzilla. We got Guy. Yeah, we decided to pick all the Godzilla monsters for the mini games, which I thought was fun. Because this was one of the last times we did play over the week. Okay, so this was me against Mecha. And floor is lava. And yeah. Oh, this one was fun. I think I killed myself in this room. I think I accidentally flew into the hole. Yep. That was the one where you try to throw enemies into the hole, and I accidentally threw myself into the hole. kind of helped. I gave him an assist that round. So let's see what the score. Oh, the scoreboard might not come up. Okay, here it is. I think my cousin was actually pretty beat in this round of mini games, and then I came back because we did like the best of 7 one. So this is sudden death. Sudden death was fun. Okay. It looks like it was me against him both. Oh, yep. Yeah, so it looks like he was up 1 or 2 at least at that point. Oh, and then we had the coin one. Yeah, I had 0 coins after I just got knocked out, and I was running for coins. I think I actually ended up winning this one, even though I had 0 just a few seconds ago. Yeah. Was this the final round? Oh no, this tied us. Yeah, so if he would have won that round, he would have won. Oh, and then we had the disc one. This one's fun. It's hard to do, but it's fun. So yeah, me or him would have won. Either one of us would have won the whole thing. I think I like get it right at the end too. I think. Yeah, because I like knock myself out right there, and then I get a mecha out. Yep, that one was crazy clutch ending. Yeah, and that was the 7-win limit. Okay, so we've got this screenshot, which not sure what that was. Oh, that's when we did another wave one. Oh yeah, this was the mutants wave. So yeah, I got knocked out, and then it was just him against Gigaman. This might have been our last round we played. But yeah, we got all the way up to wave 22, which was actually pretty good. Or actually, no, we got to wave 23, but we lost. I was already knocked out. Yeah, I think the next clip is when he actually gets knocked out. Yeah, he was doing pretty good though, even without me. Okay. Yep, that's yeah. We actually did pretty good. Like I said, we got all the way to wave 23 though, which was really good. Or we beat wave 22, but go down at wave 23. Onslaught, yeah, Onslaught is the mode where you can do teammate. There's another mode like Onslaught where you do waves, but it has like an end wave. Okay, but yeah, that's yeah. I'll show that one clip again just because I'm not for sure what happened there. But yeah, Gigabash super fun, especially if you can play with friends. And if you haven't played it before and you have a console that can play it, you like Godzilla games, and if you watch this far into this video, I assume you do, would definitely recommend checking out Gigabash. And I've got a ton of fun Godzilla stuff. Like I said, how this video, how the first half I recorded a few days earlier, and this half got recorded a little later. I've already picked up some of the Godzilla figures that I mentioned earlier in this video, and I can't wait to show them all. We're gonna watch that one clip real quick. The one that... Okay, yeah, no, so they did win. Or that's what it shows here, at least. Let's see it. But for some reason, I was thinking it showed my team won this fight, but... We'll go back and see it. But then in like the clip version, it looked like they won. And I didn't clip every game, but... Okay, yeah, so I'm going to be very confused. My team actually did end up winning this, because it showed they had the crowns, but like I said, I think it looked like we won this fight, but could be wrong. Yeah, I don't get it. I guess there was 2 games that we did, and my team won one, and I got the replay on this, and the other one I clipped the replay, and they won, is what I'm guessing, unless we did actually lose this fight. But I don't get why it shows the crowns. Okay, I'll slow it down. Yeah, so this is normal pace. Yeah, so we got him. I didn't get what the deal is then, because that one clip showed it looked like we lost this fight, and then this one's looking like we won it. We as in my team, obviously. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever the case. This game, super fun. Like Godzilla, definitely would recommend getting this game. Like I said, if you've got like a if you like these party style fighting games, kind of like Super Smash Bros, except this one's obviously like 3D. But if you like those style games, and you've got friends and family that also like Godzilla and stuff, I would recommend checking out this game for sure. Is this that fight? Yeah, so I guess we just did that fight twice, and I just didn't realize it. Or maybe these are different ones altogether. Whatever. Gigabash, super fun game. Definitely recommend checking it out. I'll play this more on the channel too. I'm gonna do some figure stuff on this channel, and then we're probably gonna do some more gameplay stuff of Unleashed and Gigabash. But 100%, if you like Godzilla and video games, check this game out. Definitely recommend it. It's so fun, especially like I said, if you can get like friends to play it. It's super fun. And that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed this Godzilla vacation video. I know it's kind of long, especially with the Gigabash content, but that's why I saved it for last, because I knew it was going to be a long time.